Hello, hello. Let's push the storyline a little bit today. I have ended my storyline in Tavar. There I took quests from Scrap Baron and from some bartender, and now I'm off exploring plus going for supplies.
I'll take care of this one.
As you can see.
Oh! Yeah, so me and you.
Yeah. It's starting to be actually playable. At first I enjoyed the game because of the lore, of how it looked, and because it's a little bit different. Also I wanted to try a single player after some time. But now I'm actually starting into even the fighting part. I mean, it's still super clunky, but it's no more one-shots. And it's something I really appreciate here. So, let's see. Still a lot of dying. Oh, last time I defeated some Colossus. It was a big beast. I was proud of myself. Is this Crystal Red? It seems that now I'm even doing more damage, so they are getting staggered more. I would really like to have the third grade of animal trophies, but I need 55 intelligence, and seeing how huge upgrade this sword was, I really feel the need to go for a weapon, because I think it's probably the most important thing in this game.
Hey, stop, please, stop.
No,
Have you
this is
seen any
fishy.
elves out there? You better be careful. They were around here only a few days ago. They might still be here.
What elves?
They attacked our caravan, wiped us out. We just left the Besser on the way back to the fort when they attacked us. It didn't take them 2 minutes to kill everyone.
How did you survive?
I was able to hide, just in time. Shit. I was just promoted to runner. I thought I could do some easy work in the fort, but instead they went and sent me out here. And I had to watch as the whole caravan was butchered.
You're a runner?
Yeah, the lowest of the low in the fort. Sure, you get access to armor and a few nice stims, but that's it. Then you get non-stop hassle. If you want to do better, then you have to work your way up. That was my plan. Before this happened here.
What are you going to do now?
Can I come with you? I need to get back to the fort, but there's no way I can get back there alone. I'm lucky the elves haven't found me, and that the jackals haven't eaten me. Please, you have to help me. I've got to get back so I can report to Hank.
Hank sent me.
Then why didn't you say? We have to get back and inform the fort that the supply routes to Abessa aren't safe anymore.
Hank doesn't want people to know.
But why shouldn't we tell anyone else? People have to know the routes aren't safe anymore, or they'll walk into the same Alb ambush. We have to tell everyone.
Your boss wants you to stay quiet.
No, he mustn't understand. He must think there was an accident or something. We have to tell him the truth.
I think he understands quite well. Damn! Actually...
I'll take you back to the fort.
Yeah, we should take some of the crates the elves left. We might as well take some supplies back with us. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh boy. How many points am I missing until 10 survival? 1 point? Let me see. Oh, 7. Okay, it's 3 points. That's quite a lot. Fine cup. Okay. Oh, look at that, Alp. What the hell is this? Another glitch. I wonder if there is a teleporter somewhere here, but there are quite a lot here, so not sure at all about it. Okay, let's save it and take the poor kid. We are going to our death.
I will help you get back to the fort.
Thanks. After that attack, I don't feel confident getting back on my own. You go. I'll follow you.
Okay. So... let's try going this way. I could just teleport there, I guess. But I still want to check out this structure with the domes. I think here is 100 experience from this shrine. I have a very strong suspicion that these shrines lead to they are some sort of teleport to the skies. See infinite skies, and it looks a little bit like a teleport if you look right at it, like this. You see, it looks like something going upwards, like maybe a beam and a structure in the sky. So this is rather dangerous to go here.
I think I'd rather wait here.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I suppose I was supposed to take him and make this journey easier.
Fine, come on. Well, fine, come on then.
It was close. I think it was my last swing that I could do with stamina. Look at that. More loot. I can already see the fault. Good. Very good. It looks a little bit like in Fallout, the moon. the colors, they're rather desaturated. Even when I look at the sun, it's washed out. I guess it's like,
I think I'd rather wait here.
what the hell?
All right, let's go.
So, how do you want to get to the fort? Oh, interesting. Okay, let's kill it. I just realized the map is visible from the moment one. That's unusual, but I am fine with it.
I have a really bad feeling about this place.
I bet you do. I bet you do. So this is the entrance to the fort, okay. I always went from some other side.
Man, I can't believe I got out of that. Here, this is everything I can thank you with. I will never leave the fort again. You can bet your life on that. I will go to Hank immediately and give him a report. The
Oh, that's
people
a bad
here
idea.
must know that our supply routes between the fort and Abessa are not safe anymore.
Oh, you should shout it on the way. I'm rather interested in what he is going to say. Sword looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Oh, it's a shield. Look at that. Not? Yeah, it is. No. Okay, the sheet seems to... No, it's just disabled.
Name tag? What is that?
They used to wear these things so everyone would know who they were talking to.
Come on, kid, faster, faster. Oh, he's gonna be pissed. So pissed.
Hey, Hank! Bad news. Our caravan was attacked by Alps.
Shh! Are you crazy? You want to trumpet that any louder?
We have to tell people. They have to know.
Damn it, kid, shut your mouth. If the people knew we were having trouble with supplies, there could be an uprising against the Duke.
But we can tell the Duke, can't we? We should, shouldn't we?
Kid, you're a runner. You don't understand these things. Leave them to older and wiser heads, yeah?
What's wise about letting people get killed by Out? That makes no sense.
Fucking shit. That is
Somebody's
enough.
gonna get
Time to
killed.
teach you a lesson.
Apparently he didn't mind the bullet in his chest.
You killed Kid.
Kid is dead. Kid killed himself with his own actions. Those are the facts, and there the matter ends. The Duke is generous. The Duke is forgiving. Forget this matter. For the Duke.
I've got the crates from the missing caravan.
Crates speak only of success. The Duke will welcome. Bringing Kid back here, that was not a smart move. That was something the Duke might find disappointing. Now, I know you said you didn't want to lie for me, but you should have found a way to keep his mouth shut. Since you didn't do your job properly, the Duke isn't going to want to pay you. And it's best you stay quiet about this. That's the truth of it.
What goods have you got?
Very well.
Very well. I'm thinking about the bread. But I got discount by somebody. Yeah, never mind. Raw meat and bread. That's what I wanted it for. Yeah. So let's sell some. Sorry. Belts. 120. Oh yeah, baby. That music. Okay, that was one request. Cindy, where did I
Welcome
see
to
you?
the entertainment district. Name your pleasure, name your desire, and here, you can make it happen. So, tell me, what do you desire?
Desire.
What do you dream of when you're out there in the desert all alone? Whatever it is, you can have it here.
Cindy is a
I can help you make those dreams come true. So, let me take those shards and give you your desires. But, you know where to find me before you go back out into that big, lonely desert again. It's hard to find what makes you happy. And when you do, you should hold on to it. Make it real, even for a short time before you lose it forever.
Sounds like you're the one who lost something. Are you alright?
Of course. Yes, look, honestly, I'm fine. I just want you to tell me what you want. I can make it worth your while. Really, think about it. We can make an arrangement.
Can we? You are trying to pay me.
It sounds like you're trying to pay me.
Well, I'm just saying we can come to an arrangement. You can pay, or maybe you can help me in return. You help me, I can help you. Do you understand?
What help do you need?
If I tell you, I'm trusting you with my life, but someone I know, Liam, he's in trouble. Iron Madison has got her claws into him. I mean, she owns him. She treats him like he's her slave.
What do you mean she owns Liam?
Madison was the Duke's favorite for a while. It's over now, but she can still call on him. She might have made herself the Duke's plaything, but she likes to own people herself. Now, she's picked Liam, and if he refuses her anything, well, her last two playthings are dead, put it that way.
And you are in love with
Why do you
him,
care?
aren't you?
Because I care, okay? He has to get away from her. He has to get free.
Or maybe it's a brother.
How can I help?
You'll help? For real? I mean, you have to know there's only one way to help. Iron Madison has to die. Otherwise,
Okay.
she'll come after him. After you, after me. There's no other way to end this but to kill her.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
I'll help you. You don't need to pay me.
You'll help me just like that? What's the catch? Nobody does anything for free around here.
I'm not nobody.
I know. And you'll be saving Liam's life.
And I have the
You'll be helping the
IOU
whole
on here.
fort. It won't be easy to kill her. And I should warn you that killing her openly risks the Duke coming after all of us. You'll have to find a way to get rid of her discreetly.
How do you suggest I kill her?
Well, everyone knows she loves to start fights. If you provoke her, she'll take the bait for sure. And if she attacks you, not even the Duke will blame you for defending yourself.
Yeah, that's fair.
And if you just went and attacked her, he'd be forced to act. But if you get her to attack you, well, I think he'd be glad to be rid of her. She's trouble for him.
You must hear a lot of things.
Pillow talk, you mean? Yes, I get to hear all sorts. Tell me, what do you want to know? Don't expect to get the information for free.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, that
I
was
will
great.
leave the rest for after recording. So, Iron Medicine, where were you? In the kennels. I think the kennels were right next to the Duke's tower. Medicine, I'm coming for you. Yeah. I think this might get ugly, so a save is in order.
From what I've heard, you haven't got the best reputation.
Is that right? That's just because I'm the one who is prepared to get my hands dirty getting things done. So speak up. Who has been bad-mouthing me? Come on. Open your mouth and speak. Which skin flap has been opening their mouth and what do they say?
I'm not telling you a thing.
You think you can withhold information from me?
Yeah, I do.
I'll break every damn bone in your body.
You like to talk, don't you?
You think I'm all talk? Wow, have you got it wrong.
Enough talk. Let's get this over with.
Another asshole, another corpse. You are dead.
Is that it? That was way easier than I thought.
Maybe later.
Okay. They seem to be fine with that. I suppose she wasn't that well liked. Those bottles there. Cindy, is that you? No.
There is nothing for you here. Don't do that again.
Exactly. Now get out of here.
Let's see where's Cindy. Okay. It seems that was it actually. Okay. No, I need 49, I think. What the hell? I can... No. I can actually upgrade the sword again. Jesus. Quickly. Blacksmith. Now I should actually get some armor. The game is really silent about that though. Ray told me that he sold it, but I can't buy it. He didn't even mention it after that. And I think it should be one of the best armors. I mean, I used to be an ALP commander. Energy region swords. So what's the next level? 55, 55 plus 17. Okay. That's very nice. But this one. No, it doesn't look that impressive, does it? But it's really good. Plus 20. Oh, ho, ho. The armor cracker. Can I actually upgrade it? No, I can just stick more gems in it. Look at... Oh! Where is that? Here, Agnes. Excalibur. Oh, it's not even that strong now. Jeez. Okay, let's try this. I have dreamed about this for quite some time. Can I actually go like level 3? 60, okay. 72 damage and 72, so I guess Warrior's Poison Sword level 3 would be even better than this Broadsword level 3.
The law forbids such technology.
Oh. It was 49, right? damage is 56. Well, it's still a very good and very nice improvement. And my next stop should be with animal trophies. I will need it eventually. 55. What about armor actually? Let's see. I need more constitution for better armor. But I think I'll just go for the animal trophies now.
I'd put that weapon away so you can listen.
It does look more sophisticated, although I'm not sure if the roots are such an improvement. I have a very strong suspicion that the energy sword is going to be like way better. Let me just check what I need for next level. 55, 55. Actually, that isn't that far. Yeah, never mind. So now back to business. Oh yeah. I also wanted to make the food. There are quite a lot of fires here. I should be able to find one very soon. Ah, look at that. Yeah, I will have to steal that. And I have to save points for my berserker when I get it. I'm pretty sure there was on fire here. Yeah. I meant a little bit down further.
But shards and all this will be easier.
This one is good enough too. What that? Okay. Bloody burger. I think this should be more than enough. Let's check out the rest. Applejack. Okay. Boom! Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, never mind. It's still a large healing potion needed. Blend. This is a waste of everything that fried meat. This is looking really good. Oh, raw meat times 3, okay. Oh, this is good. Wood lice meat dish. Do the steak dish. So now I finally have some food. Let's not use it all at once. Oh, this is where we started with Ray. creature there. The raptor. I want to test out my new assault.
Yeah, so me and you.
Was it even better? I think it's such a... Even the fact that I can defeat Skex now, it's amazing. It was completely impossible to defeat them before. I didn't even squash them. Okay, come on. 3 attacks. 3. I'm not sure if he even touched me. I didn't see if that attack connected. Oh! Boom! Boom.
You're not a reaver. You don't
didn't even
look like
see
a
him.
reaver. Normally, the ruins only attract reavers. But if you were a reaver, I'd have a bullet in the head already.
Are you collecting scrap?
Collecting? You don't collect it out here. Every last bastard piece you find, you have to fight for it.
Sounds like you're having trouble.
Welcome to Tavar. Trouble here every day. To make it worse, it's mostly from outlaws, my own people. Everyone else on Magalan is scared of owls. I'm watching my neighbors. Doesn't seem to mean anything that I collect more from the ruins than the other collectors. I suppose I should just be happy I'm still alive and that there's normally something left for me in these ruins.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd just starve out here.
I'm wondering how there is anything at all left in the ruins.
The scrap baron wants that scrap delivered.
I know, but I can't send it to him. I can't. I don't have a choice.
I'm sort of
You
wondering
think the
how you
scrap
can
baron will
send
be interested
things
in your
such a world.
excuses?
No.
Like it's not like there's a mail.
I know he won't. I know he'll want me dead, but I told you, all scrap has to go to the new boss. I told you I don't have a choice.
And who is the new boss?
Some reason.
Vol, he's
Okay,
he's the
some
lord
cleric.
of the island. He's on the island. That's all I can say. I can't tell you anymore. But it's best if you stay away from that island, unless you want your head scrambled.
Yeah.
You're hiding something from me.
Well, I'm not hiding anything. I just can't say
What can't you say?
anything. There's something in my
What can you
mind.
say?
He gets what he wants.
So asking that isn't going to get me anywhere.
So let's kill the cleric. Okay, let's go around. Maybe there is something on the ground. Maybe there's a creature. Okay, I saw a pipe down there. I suppose I could visit it after.
I'm coming!
Oh, I didn't see you! I'm so dead. Come on, man! Oh, that was a good ending. That was a good ending. Shit, I can do damage now. I can kill Reavers. Oh, that's a new one. I'm not sure how much health I have, but it should have healed me like fully. Or maybe I just misunderstood how the health works. Let's sleep until the morning. Yes, I think I didn't miss anything. This is definitely worth a visit after this. The shore, pipe, things to explore. I think there's going to be
walkways in the sea. Both good ways to get me to her my lunch.
I think there is going to be some really, really ugly boss here. Okay, this is big. And there's a mine there. Give me your food. Shit!
Be careful with that weapon, won't you?
Save it. Because this is gonna be possibly a huge trouble.
I hate thieves.
I didn't want to do that. Sorry. I didn't notice it's forbidden. I get this seems to be on official
May
business.
Kalan bless you. Now tell me, are you a son of Tavar? Did you swear allegiance to the Duke and his outlaws?
No.
What do you want to know?
Why would you hide the answer? So, are you an outlaw?
I'm not part of any faction.
Then you can stay here as my guest. All clerics offer a hand to all free people. I hope one day you will come to serve Kalan. Remember my hospitality when you come to make your choice.
What is your job here?
We need a lot of raw materials to feed our smelting furnaces in Ignadan. Material that is essential for our fighting machines. And we can get those resources right here.
Why here of all places? It's a long way from Ignadan.
Here, we achieve two things at once. We acquire the resources we need, and we also deny them to the enemy. The Duke relies on profits to keep power. We cut off his profits, and there's a chance his men will overthrow him.
You're not worried about the Duke finding out where you are?
We've been careful.
Maybe you haven't been careful enough.
What do you mean?
The Scrap Baron has noticed that his deliveries have stopped.
Damn, I feared stopping them completely was pushing our luck. Kalan is right. Greed will be our undoing.
So, what's your plan?
I will have to rethink our strategy. An open fight could mean losses in men and material. So, I think finding a way to throw off his suspicions would be our best course.
It's too late for that. You've made your mistake. You should leave.
I don't expect you to understand, but as I got things wrong, so I must fix them. The mission must be successful. Those are my orders. And I have the authority to kill anyone who endangers this mission. Anyone. So, don't put either of us in a position we don't want to be in. I will make sure the outlaws get their deliveries from time to time. Just enough so that suspicion is decreased. You need to sell that lie. Make it sound like everything is getting back to normal. Can I count on your assistance?
Yeah, why not?
You can count on me.
Good, but be careful. If you're caught, the outlaws don't tend to be subtle when they're angry.
You should be more worried about the outlaws attacking you.
We have persuaded those who found us to keep our presence a secret. These weak-minded outlaws cannot stand against Kalan's will. They'll take any order I suggest to them. You have to keep your orders simple, but if you do, even an outlaw can understand what they must do.
How long will they obey you for?
As long as I wanted. In their eyes, I am their new god.
Wait, you used suggestion on the outlaws? Did they resist it?
My rate of success was high, but suggestion isn't without problems.
What problems?
One outlaw resisted. He wasn't as dumb as he looked. I thought I got through to him, but I was wrong. He ran when he got the chance.
And you let him get away?
That wasn't the plan. He escaped in the night, so it was too dangerous to go after him. Out in that darkness, we could have blundered into 100 outlaws trying to get that one back. I sent a patrol out to bring him back as soon as it was light. If he had told the other outlaws, they would be here already. And despite his resistance, our ex-prisoner is a coward. He's hiding out there somewhere. I want him, and I want my property back.
Your property?
Yes. When he got away, he stole my weapon. Just make sure I get my weapon back, and I guarantee him his life.
This is getting somewhat complicated.
I can help you get your weapon back.
Thank you. It is a scar on my honor to leave it in the hands of an outlaw. Bring it back to me.
Get that thing!
Ah, come on, man. See if it's the same one. Okay, since this is his territory, I guess it sort of cuts down the possibility of looting. I still think there might be a fight with him, but not at this point. Maybe the other part of the factory. There might be some loot.
I'm in, but this is going to be finding a needle in a haystack. Work reports, delivery lists. Who's that? Shit.
I'll take care of
Whoa. Without an incident. Nice, nice, nice. Tutorial lag. I doubt that the leaflet is something new. This is starting to feel like there was a berserker here. Very, very deserted. I totally expect some big bad boss there on the top. Oh, look at that, natural ELEX. That was worth it. The trip was worth it. And here we go.
It's not trouble and you have to deal with me.
Okay. So another day, another burger. Shit. And I'm down to 25 burgers. But given how many 100 ELEX I got, I guess it was very much worth it. Sulfur. Sure, what time is it? Let's try midday.
That one's mine.
Jeez, man. I'm starting to think I won't even need that shield. Because the sword will be even more powerful now. That's factory, look at that. It's huge. So much about looking. Fucking rain! He's always attacking from my side and turning the enemies towards me. So annoying. I can go back and sleep again. Probably the best course of action. Oh, I probably didn't check out that bunker there.
Too easy.
Which route to go? Fuck. Another Reaper. Oh, damn it. Well, he was right. You are going to be attacked at some point by elves. Oh, I'm going totally in a different direction than I wanted to. Okay, never mind. This is a maze! Did I come from here? I don't think so. Is this for real, like, factory? I really did... Oh, fuck. Courtesy of ELEX combat system. Fuck. Okay. This is very, very high. Look at that, I can go even further. And there is some Betty there. Let's check him out. Glow. This was rather disappointing. No! Oh! Clunky. So clunky. I believe I came from here, or not? No. Give me your wood lice meat. This looks different. Let me check the map here. Oh, okay. So, is there going to be a teleport here?
Oh, fuck. I suppose I'll have to deal with this one.
I did 2 mistakes there. I'm not sure if I was too slow or too fast with that roll, but apparently I just fucked it up.
So, that creature down here.
Okay, let's go back to the factory. I was hoping I'll find the teleport here, but it doesn't seem to be the case. These are really nice graphics here. I think I must have been here already. So it's the secondary quest. Oh, hey.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
Very close. Is there something worth it? Doesn't look so. I'll just save it. Am I really going back for the dining hall?
Too easy.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I just need to sort or something. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. So where were we? We kind of finished this. I think this is the end of the ruins, so to speak. It's there. This seems to be another entrance. Okay, one is from here, from there, okay. Small ELEX drink, nice. Natural ELEX. Oh, yes. And another ELEX drink. Good, 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 good. Okay, I think I saw a beer there. Is there going to be another one? Cigarette? Water bottle. I think he actually fell down. So I can repair my mistake.
Yeah, so mean.
But since this looks like another entrance, I'm curious where it leads. Pretty much nowhere. This is looking interesting. Also, it's looking a little bit berserkerish. this seems like some sort of hideout. My guess is it was something big and ugly that created out. Either a pack of animals or something big. He's not literally torn apart. Warbo, look at that.
Uncultivated cultivators cultivate laws. No. Uncultivated cultivators cultivate lawfully cultivated cultivations. That's it in the... Wait, what? What the hell is that?
Oh, he just went mad.
They're attacking! Get up! Get up! Get up, everyone!
Perhaps a madman. He killed all. Okay, this is really suspicious. Go on. Look at that Berserker! So maybe it was Berserker's hideout. Or a fort, perhaps.
Too easy.
Small ELEX ring, nice. There are so many ELEX rings here. This definitely looks more like a Berserker hideout. Although this is rather brutal if you check it out. Severed leg. Jesus. What a bloody pastime. ELEX ring. So many ELEX rings.
It looks unstable, but this thing hasn't managed to kill me so far.
They will get the shock of their life tomorrow, those assholes. Then we'll see who has to crawl around in the dirt. After sundown, we'll be the new lords around here. We make the calls. It's their own fault for treating us like dirt. So let's meet above at the lift when it's dark.
This is another large area. Delivery note. Which way now? I think this just goes. I was hoping for natural ELEX. This is strange. So 5, 6, no. Okay, so 9 equals 5, 1, 3. What the hell? Or 3, 1, 5. Look at that, I can't do shit about it. Oh. Okay, so the game is buggy in this way. So, oh come on. Oh, okay. Is it the same code? Okay, so 9 equals 5. What the hell? Okay. Nine equals 5. Shit, this game. 9 equals look at that. Shit. This is fucked up. I guess nobody even tried to this game on PC. I bet on consoles it works perfectly. Look at that. The worst part is I know the combination that's... It could be actually a different one, but still. Okay, so let's go. 8 equals... 530? No, 503. Fucking game. This is so sad. This is so fucking sad.
That didn't work.
These are some fucking notes.
That didn't work.
What the fuck?
I'm in.
What was that? Look at that, there's another creature spawned. This is very interesting.
I'll help. Yeah.
Ah, sulfur. Make a bigger save. I've been playing for quite some time at this point, and I would hate to lose the progress.
Who'd have thought it?
Watch it! Put that weapon down. Now you get it.
Keep your eyes open. There's always more damn jackals. I think they know I want every last one of the things dead.
You want them all dead?
Why wouldn't I? They ate my whole damn family. Now I'm going to kill all of theirs. I spend every spare minute tracking them down. When I'm not trying to get enough meat to live, to sell, and that takes most of my time.
So, you work for the Duke?
People don't work for the Duke. That's the whole point of being outlaws. Not that anyone there is really free. You know where to find the teeth on a jackal? In the fort. You think you know where the knife is, but the next minute you feel it sticking in your back. You're best out here with the jackals rather than in there with the real animals.
Do you want help hunting these jackals?
Nah. This is something I need to do myself. For my family. And I need to earn a living.
Can we trade?
Sure. Tell me what you need and I'll see if I have it. And as long as I've not already promised it to Scrappy, it's yours.
Yeah.
I could take the meat to Scrappy for you.
And why exactly would you do that?
Because it sounds like you and Scrappy need some help.
Are you serious? Okay, I'll give you the meat for Scrappy. Don't try and screw me. Scrappy is just about hanging on. He needs this. Don't let him down. Here, Scrappy knows what to pay. I'll see you when you've made the delivery. Come and find me back here.
Sure. What do you have to trade?
What do you need?
Oh, look at that. I think I'll get the better prices after delivery, but whatever. I'm thinking if I should save it for a bone marrow. Okay.
We're doing great.
Let me not. So, what do the notes say? Alt research notes, no? Or is it? I suppose the best way is around. It seemed to be too high to be able to fly to. Ah, look at that teleport. That's what I was looking at. Looking for. I'm looking at it. Oh, I was curious how Cyborg is
that creature's down to me, isn't it?
I'm a little bit afraid of that fight. I think he will just smash me. Oh, he's not alive. Okay.
I'll help. Yeah.
Probably defeat them, but... Oh, okay. I'll be right back. I'm thinking if it's worth it.
So, that creature's down to me. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What? Oh, really? Nice.
What the fuck?
I want to get rid of that little one. last one.
I thought you
Come here, beauty. Where is hitting me? Not anytime soon anyway. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Do one more thing here. I'll check out the other soul. Look at that! I knew that it was
scratching my back.
Save this. This is definitely worth saving. Because it seems that sword is enough. That electric sword. Electric sword. This is so stupid of it. It's gonna be something about that Cyclops. Well, I suppose he died a happy death. That's what he wanted, probably. Can actually... no. I thought I might be leveling soon. The electric sword is just a little better.
Yeah, this is nice, isn't it? Only problem with structures like this that stand out in the landscape, everyone else can spot them too. We shouldn't hang out around here too long.
Oh, we got a nice catch here. Nice, nice. Fresh meat, and you got a fair amount on you. Boy, you're gonna cook up nicely.
You have a problem, dude.
Oh, yes, we'll do you justice. A few sprigs of scragweed and some cogroot. Oh, and you'll be just right for us.
I'll get you. Get away from me.
Just give me a minute to calm down, will you? Calming. Calming. Shit. A moment longer and those cannibals would have had me over the fire. There's enough creatures out here trying to eat me without people trying it as well. Shit. That's not something I want to go through again. Hell. You've not got anything to drink, have you? Something to help a man get his head screwed back on?
Here. This should help.
Ah, that's good. There's something about a near-death experience that makes everything taste golden. You saved me. I mean, you saved my life. And I've learned a lot about Magalan's history. But cannibals? I haven't heard of anything like that since the dark days after the comet hit. Most of what we live on in Tavar is from the past. So history is profitable. Interesting, too. You should learn it.
What are you doing out here?
The light beacon. I've always been fascinated by them. They used to be a cry for help, or a way to give help, direction, guidance. I've seen leaders come and go in the fort, and there's only one constant. You have to rely on yourself. So, I look for ruins, visit the beacons, and I find things to earn shards, so I don't need anyone else.
You came out here on your own?
That wasn't the plan, no. I know these lands better than to come alone. I was traveling with a pair of scrap collectors. They needed a lead. I needed some help. On our way there, we got ambushed by a group of clerics. I didn't want a chance to fight with them. They were much better armed. So I got out of there.
What happened to the scrap collectors?
They didn't make the same choice. That's the problem with some people of their age. They think every fight is winnable. They think running away is the wrong thing to do. Yet, here I am at my age. I just wish I'd had their legs for running. The clerics caught up with me and took me prisoner. I'm here, aren't I? I waited until it was dark and I got out. I guess they thought I was too old to guard. And I got away with their leader's weapon. I think that must have
Yeah.
made them angry.
Piss him off.
Now those clerics are out
Good to know.
hunting for me. You can hear their horns. That's why I thought I'd head for the beacon. Get some scrap, and get myself back to Tavar. Shards would mean safety. But you know what happened next? Damn Reavers. Life sure is cheap out here.
Tell me about Magellan's past.
Gladly. What would you like to know?
Tell me about Tavar.
Well, it might not seem like there's a lot of history here, but this place hasn't always been desert. When the comet hit, it turned this place into the wasteland you see. But not everything was destroyed. Some building complexes like the fort survived. Others were buried. When the sand shifts, other buildings appear. And then all the things that were left in them are there for the taking. Not that everything that's buried is good. Logan, the Duke as he's known today, they're sitting on a powder keg. Back before the comet hit, they stored weapons there. Serious, end-of-the-world weapons. And they're still there, somewhere, along with a whole stack of the usual kind.
What kind of weapons?
I know the history, not the science. I'm no cleric. But these things were supposed to destroy cities. They were supposed to destroy countries.
How could they do that?
I don't know. Big explosions. Big explosions. And the fort is sitting on top of them. That's why I want shards. I want to be a long way from here if those things ever go off.
Tell me about the factions.
Well, they're recent history. I mean, they only came about after the comet hit. Before that, there were countries and governments. Millions of people organized into groups. Nothing like now. But the comet destroyed all that. There aren't really records from after the comet hit. No one was writing things down. They were just trying to survive. No leaders. All the things they relied on to survive had gone. But it didn't take long for people to form groups to get resources. And it didn't take long for those people to start fighting. All factions think they've got ways to save us. They're all just ways people are trying to survive.
So, there are a lot of gaps in your knowledge of history?
Well, some. There were more records kept during the territory wars. That was once the factions had formed and started fighting each other. I guess as soon as you're a group, you want to start keeping a history of who you are. History becomes more important. Anyway, instead of fighting over 1 or 2 tins, the factions started fighting over land. ELEX. Resources. Any small factions that were left got absorbed or destroyed. I mean, these people were survivors, so you'd think that's what they'd want. To survive. Instead, there were yet more deaths. There aren't numbers, but I'd guess at least half of those still alive were killed. That's just a guess. Finally, the people in charge realized the cost was too high, so they formed a council, the Great Council of Magellan, and made a non-aggression treaty.
A non-aggression treaty? That doesn't seem to have worked.
Well, peace is always fragile. The Berserkers and Clerics have totally different ideas about ELEX and technology, for a start. But after all the deaths, the factions knew they risked their own destruction if they fought anymore. So, the peace lasted, more or less. There are always some hotheads, some isolated clashes over resources. But the leaders brought their people back into line. All the factions rebuilt their lands, worked on their own rules.
So, what went wrong?
The Alps. They were just a small splinter group. They went up into Zakor, into the ice, and no groups were interested in that land. They built their strength, and then they invaded. The factions were taken completely by surprise. The Alps captured people, land, built their converters before the factions could respond. What happened to the prisoners, the dead? History doesn't speak of that.
I've heard enough.
At least you did listen. That's not always the case today.
What do you know about the Berserkers?
They were a group living up in the woods, trying to grow their own food, and they evolved from there. Everyone else was fighting for what was left, but they decided to make something new. It was some guy called Amric that started them. The new guy they have there, Thorold, the Pilgrim, sees himself as some sort of spiritual successor to Amric. He's changed things there. They're pushing out into the world more than they did. The Berserkers used to stay in Edan mostly. They'd fight to protect their borders, make assaults outside them, and then pull back. Now they're holding ground. It seems the Pilgrim wants to purify all of Edan. They're gonna use their world hearts to change the world. They want to use their magic to turn the clock back and make Magaland what it was. Well, they'll change it. But whether Magaland was ever like they say, that's just a fantasy.
How much do you know about the clerics?
Secretive lot. They probably know more about history than the others, but they keep it to themselves. But this god they believe in, Kalan, I haven't seen anything anywhere about this god in records from before the comet hit. Why they've created a god and worship technology? Well, I can't understand it.
I think
everything else they do is about knowledge and fact and observation.
Or something like that.
So why invent a lot of hocus pocus to go with it?
Why did the clerics have so few men?
The wars. They put their faith in their fighting machines. But either their prayers weren't answered or they had a technological hitch. They went into battle with the Berserkers and their machines shut down. They were defeated. Heavy losses. Those left retreated into Ignadon. Anyone that didn't make it back was cut down by one faction or another. The clerics' numbers never recovered. I guess they must have fixed whatever the problem was with their fighting machines. It's never happened again.
Give me the cleric's weapon.
Why should I give it to you?
I want to give it to Volkmar.
And? Do you think that's a good idea?
He is only interested in the weapon, not you.
Well, okay, then you should have it. But give me a little elixir for the trade, at least. Then I have something up my sleeve if I ever get into any difficulties again.
That's fair.
Here, take your shards.
Here, take the weapon.
Is there something you need?
No, I'm okay. Don't waste your time on my old bones. The only thing I'm interested in is stories. And I don't think you are the storytelling type.
What do you know about?
Hardly anyone knows anything about them. I mean, other than about their...
Maybe...
So it...
That...
I'm just curious if there wasn't a quest for that.
Give...
Why?
He is...
What? But then I...
We help each other out, right?
Well, you had a beer for me. So yeah, all right. You can have it.
Oh, okay. It's just cheaper.
No. The only...
What do you...
Hardly anyone knows anything about them.
Maybe I could tell you a story about them?
Now I am curious. Do you know why they use ELEX?
It makes them stronger, of course. Greater strength, lower levels of fatigue, reduced pain. It turns men into fighting machines. And not just physically. ELEX keeps them clear thinking. It removes the emotions that could get in the way of orders.
So it means no one can argue with orders.
It reduces the chances. That's one of the reasons Alps are so successful. They operate together without question.
Not all of them. Some operate alone.
Then you've heard of the Elexitors. They rule in Zakor. They still consume ELEX, but they are given a command role.
You mean like Wardek and Kallax? Or Jax? Have you heard of them?
Yes. They are names to be feared. Though I had heard that Jax had disappeared.
So the rumors say. What else do you know about the Alps?
That they have as good as or better knowledge of technology than the clerics. That's because you and them have something in common.
Me? What have I got in common with Alps?
An interest in history. The Elexitors, well, I don't know for sure, but they have found some fragments of old world information. They're using that knowledge.
They're interested in the old world?
No, not at all. They just want the technology. Interest is emotional. The past is something that's gone. They want the future.
Interesting. Not many people seem to think about what the Alps want.
That's all I know.
That was very informative. Thank you.
Okay.
How long are you going to stay here?
I think I will get comfortable here. Maybe I'll even get this light tower working. Man needs something to do in
with all those
life.
cannibals around, I'm not sure if it's such a great idea. Yeah, the draw meat. I'm not really sure if it's real healthy to eat it. I suppose it's a secret area, because I think I can fly there if I really tried it. Let's try them. Oh, there actually is something. So 4985. Let's see. 854.
I'm in.
There's a map there. Photograph. Okay. Another Easter egg. So let's check out Okay, there was a cleric somewhere.
I got your weapon back.
Then I am grateful, and Kalan will hear your words. I would back you if you wanted to join the clerics. You have potential. Take this as a gesture of our appreciation.
Okay. Oh, I guess it's what the Baron wanted.
I have the meat from Ryder.
Oh, thank you. You don't know how long I've been waiting for that. That should keep my bones from being buried in the sand for a few weeks.
Won't that go bad?
Nah, I know how to cure it. Looky, here, take your pick from these. I have a weapon in case you're looking for some defense, or some cams, and I've dug up a few shards in case you prefer those.
I'll take the weapon.
Sure, here, take it. And here, the cams for Ryder. I'm sure he'll have something for me if you take these to him. Thanks for, you know, not being a total shit to me like the others.
Okay, that sounds good.
Scrappy sent me. I have your payment.
Really? When you said you'd do it for free, I half expected you to run off. Look, I know you said you'd do it for free, but honesty should be paid. Here, thanks.
What's the salt?
What do you have to...
What do you need?
What? I didn't buy? The ELEX, or did he have more? This is interesting.
What do you have to trade?
What do you need?
Actually, I didn't do that. What about the food, actually?
What do you need?
What do you have?
What do you need?
Are you kidding me?
What do you have to trade?
What do you need?
Oh shit. Scrappy, dude. Endless ELEX. It's ridiculous. I suppose. I can tell him. Well, I told the cleric that he is already experienced, so it's not really a betrayal.
You need a break every once in a while if you're going to stay sane.
They're never going to win fighting that.
About these favors you want. Your scrap will be delivered soon.
You better be right.
It's coming.
Right. You got it done. Anything else to tell me?
The scrap collectors have a problem with some clerics.
Clerics? If there's a problem with clerics, then how the fuck am I going to get my scrap?
Do you want me to figure it out?
I want to know if you're playing both sides. Me and the clerics. Split the scrap? Take the profits? Is that what you're trying to do? Play me?
Scrap is profit. Isn't that what you believe?
My profit. Any profit belongs to me, asshole. You tried to cheat me, and you want payment? No chance. These clerics. Maybe I can find a way to use them to my advantage. You can tell them you fooled me and take their shards, but you can remember my generosity.
About any other
That's single-minded. Okay, just don't fuck this up. Get this done right. The instructions are simple. Think you can follow them?
Just tell me what you want doing.
I need a debt paying. It doesn't matter what else you do here in the fort. You have got to pay your debts. Otherwise, you're no one. So I need you to sort out what I owe.
Who do you own?
Ace. He always gets lucky in cards. Maybe too lucky. I lost big to him the other day, and I've got to clear that debt. But I don't feel like seeing him. I might forget he was lucky and get angry with a fast-dealing bastard.
Did he cheat?
Maybe. Maybe not. But I lost, and people saw it. My name counts where it has to, and that means paying your debts. This IOU is worth 1,000 shards, and I'll add a little bonus to go with it. Just as a big, warm thank you to Ace.
Where does Ace usually hang out?
Near Chloe's bar in the entertainment district. He's always looking for more suckers. Look for him there.
I'll take care of your...
Take the shards. Don't fuck up. Here. And of course, don't forget my little present. Put them in Ace's place, near the marketplace. Put them on the table, or somewhere obvious.
Oh, it's gonna be some sort of bomb, I guess. I wonder if they will attack me. The reason being, I'm not really cooperative. I'm thinking about telling the guy that I dropped the package in his house. If that's gonna be possible. I would like to see Cindy.
I don't want anything to do with it.
Just go and sleep on it.
Oh, okay.
The robot that replaced you is killing people.
Yeah? Then it's doing its job even better than me. That's gotta be good, right?
The drone on the gate has been put out of action.
The U-5 prototype? That you pilfered from the clerics?
Yes.
Shit. And you can't fix it? Aw, damn. That means I have to start working again.
Poor soul.
If they don't take action, we're all in trouble.
Really?
That is a shame.
Bye. You look wired, man. I mean, super intense. Have you been racking up some of Doc's downers? Come on, what's your story?
You want to know my story?
Yeah, I do. Come on, you can pop me one of the Doc stims to keep me awake while you yabber.
I'm not buying you drugs.
Hey, I'm not begging here. I could put a tab down for the whole fort if I wanted.
Oh, yeah? Well, then buy me some stims.
I said I could, not would. But hey, if you want some, I know how you can get the shards. All you need to do is play the game. You're going to want to know about the game. It's the best way in Tavar to make profit. Though we'll have to wait until my brother gets here.
What's your brother got to do with it?
He brings me luck. I never play without him around.
The Scrap Baron wants to settle his gambling debts.
And they said not to play him. Now here comes the payday of them all. Opportunity, opportunity, you've got to take your chance. I hope you get your chance too, my friend. When you do, take it.
A casket?
Where is it?
I left it in your shack.
Mine and my brother's shack. We share everything. When he gets back, we're going to split these earnings. We'll both get a new start. Man, and to think they told me not to play the Baron. They'll eat those words now.
Is this game how you earn a living?
Some of it, but you've got to have your place here in the fort. I'm a runner. You know, I take messages or things from one place to another, make sure they get there safe. It's a risky life, but that also brings opportunities. Who knows which runner will make it through alive and which won't? Well, if you can guess, you can bet on it with me. You see, I run a book on which runners will do a job and which will make it through alive, among other things. The bosses gamble with our lives, so why shouldn't we earn off it?
plan is forming.
And?
Chloe's finally opening up. It just took a little time to get through to her, and then some drink to get her talking.
What information did you get out of her?
Why she can't pay the Duke. I mean, she's in charge of the entertainment district, so she should have Elexit coming out of her ears, right? Yet, she's desperate to collect that money. She's got no shards to spend. She can't cover the Duke's tribute. I mean, there has to be a story to be told.
And? Are you going to tell me the story?
Chloe is being forced to pay protection money. She can't pay the Duke or anyone else because she's already being bled dry. We shouldn't talk here. Walk with me a moment. Let's go talk outside. Follow me and try not to get noticed.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't want everybody to hear what I'm about to tell you. The situation isn't exactly safe for anyone involved. Come on, let's get somewhere we can talk. Okay, I don't think anyone will overhear us here. So, this is what I've learned. A guy called Blake is behind this. He's forcing Chloe to pay protection money.
Who is Blake?
Blake is one of the district overseers here. He's in the upper section of the fort. Not the best overseer we have, let's put it that way. Total self-righteous asshole, to put it another. But who am I to question the Duke?
Okay, I will stop Blake.
Whoa, slow down before you do something hasty. Before we go any further, let me make one thing clear. Under no circumstances should you speak to Blake. If you approach him now, I've got no doubt he'd back off and leave Chloe alone. But that would just mean he'd just come back later when he thought things had blown over. We need to force him to forget about the protection money for good. Otherwise, what's the point?
If Blake's stopping the Duke getting his tribute, we should tell the Duke.
Speaking to the Duke is never a good idea. And sure, you could tell William, but that would make Chloe look weak. She's in enough trouble without having William question why she's in charge of the entertainment district. I mean, you're free to do what you want, but when that goes badly, remember the rat has a plan to sort this out. We should focus on Blake. Despite all his influence, he's been going through bodyguards. 3 of them have died in the last 2 months, but if anybody knows why, nobody is saying. We need to go through his things and find out why. There has to be some dirt there and we can use it. We just need some hint. Then we can sort all this out to our benefit. Chloe gets freed from Blake and we get the shards we need.
Why do you think the bodyguards are dead?
Well, he seems to have some business to take care of outside the fort. And sure, it can be dangerous out there. And Blake claims the bodyguards were killed by jackals while he was out hunting. But that just doesn't sound right. If you can get to Blake's place, look through his things, then maybe you can turn up some proof of what really happened. Anything that relates to bodyguards.
Why don't you go and find the information?
Hey, did William tell you or me to collect the tribute? I'm trying to help you get the money Chloe owes. I don't have to help you. You know, I found all this out to help you. So now it's your turn to do something, friend. I can't carry all this plan on my own. Look through Blake's stuff and come back to me when you've found something. Then we'll figure out the next step. I am going back to Chloe's bar. I'll see you there.
Motherfucker.
I'm done here. About? I've completed that delivery for you.
Just in time. I just heard his brother is back. I hope he enjoys the surprise you left him.
Well, there was a bump.
What is it that I left him?
Oh, if I told you, that would ruin the surprise.
You're making it sound suspicious.
I am.
What was that?
That was the surprise. I bet Spade just jumped for joy.
There was a bomb in that casket?
You did good work. You're in danger of making me trust you.
Pay me.
I always pay. Take this. And I don't... You're free to use Ace and Spade's shacks as your own. Move in whenever you want.
Whoa, listen. Bob sometimes... Well, he can sometimes...
Are you going to speak clearly, Ray?
Yeah. No, forget it.
Oh, maybe he's supplying the original owner of the fort.
You're forcing Chloe to pay protection money.
Be careful with your accusations, friend. You think turning up here and spreading lies is a good idea? Lies like that will get you in trouble.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember that one. Okay, it seems like a little revolution there. don't think confronting him is the right thing to do.
You're forcing...
You think... Lie!
Yeah.
You know, they say he talks to trees.
I found this list at Blake's.
A list? Alright, let's see if it's anything useful. I'm guessing it's a list of names. But with this writing, bodyguards, Iron, Madison. Ah, Iron Madison. Ryan. You know, whoever wrote this can't spell. Well, this seems to be a list of candidates for bodyguards for Blake. That idiot Cameron must have written this before he was killed. Okay, then it's clear what we have to do.
We should talk to Ryan.
Why should we do that? I mean, what would you talk to him about? No, Ryan isn't the problem. But he may be part of the solution. If Blake's latest bodyguard Ryan was to die or quit, the names on this list would be candidates to replace him. So, we should change the name on the top. Then, we put the list back and give Blake a reason to hire someone new.
By we kill him, you mean you want me to kill him?
That's why I like you, friend. You can see how a plan works. You take care of Ryan, and I'll take his place. After I've written my name on top of the list, I'll put it back in Blake's place. You take care of Ryan in the meantime. The idiot prides himself on being loyal, so chances are you'll have to kill him. Trying to persuade him might just mean he speaks to Blake, and then our chances will be blown. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, then go. You take care of Ryan, and I'll become Blake's new bodyguard. Then, we will find out what's going on. See you up at Blake's.
Okay. I totally plan to talk to him. Where the fuck is Ryan? It would be really nice if I knew where the Ryan is. I can try asking him.
Let's do some...
Look at that. 16! Shit. Okay, so let's sell. because I'm running dangerously low on money. This is all very nice, but where the fuck is the bodyguard?
Ryan is dead.
Oh.
Right. I put my name on the list and got it in place. It's going to be fishy if I turn up and tell Blake his bodyguard is dead. You had better do it.
Where did they kill him? Oh, it could be the guy at the back door.
Won't Blake think it's strange? Me telling him about the bodyguard.
What? You mean that he's dead?
He might suspect I killed him.
Yeah, so what if he does? People get killed in Tavar all the time. And he is pretty used to his bodyguards dying on him one after another. Just go to Blake and tell him you found Ryan's body. You could even suggest that he needs to get a new bodyguard. Sometimes he can be a little slow on the uptake.
Right.
Then come back and tell me when he knows about Ryan.
That explains why I couldn't see Ryan. Okay, be right back.
I found your bodyguard.
What do you mean, found?
He's dead.
I knew that guy wouldn't last. You know when you get that feeling that you're gonna have to find yourself another bodyguard?
You'll have to find another.
Yeah. And I hate interviews. Fortunately, having been in this position before, I have a handy list of people ready to take on the job. Oh well, on to the next one. Thanks for letting me know.
You needed to be told.
Yeah? Just don't make me ask how you found out. Now piss off. I need to find myself a new bodyguard.
Whatever. I think I may die actually.
Blake knows Ryan is dead.
Okay, now we wait until he comes to me. I have an idea what you could do in the meantime. How about you go to Doc and get us something to celebrate?
Isn't it a bit premature to celebrate?
Don't worry. Just let the good rat do his thing, my friend. This plan is in action. And that means it's pretty much a certainty. Here, take a few shards. That should be enough to get something from Doc.
Where did you get those shards from all of a sudden?
You know, shards, they sometimes just turn up. Oh, and tell Doc he should mix us up something special. Just tell him I sent you. Hey, that's Blake coming now. We'd better not be seen talking.
Hey, Rat.
Blake, my friend. What do you have on your mind?
I have a job offer for you.
A job offer? Quick to the point as always, huh? So, what's the job?
I need someone I can trust. And I heard from a safe source that you are such a person.
A safe source, huh?
Yeah, you see, I need a new bodyguard. Ryan has become unreliable.
Unreliable?
Yeah, you know how it is. He has a habit of disappearing. And he's disappeared again. That's not a good habit for a bodyguard.
No, it's not. So, this job, what does it involve?
Come with me. I will show you what it's about.
Okay, you have a deal.
Okay, I suppose I'm not. I shouldn't follow them. Okay.
Yourself. Have a great day.
Hey, Doc.
I am the Doc. That makes you the... I can make it happen.
I really doubt that.
You shouldn't doubt, man. I make the best stuff on all of Magalan. And beyond. Everything you need. Drinks, cams, that special kick. The Doc can make it for you.
Oh, whoa! I bet you could surf the sky if you took any of this guy's stuff.
Why do they call you Doc?
Isn't that obvious?
No.
I am the best camsmith here. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you want to feel, and I will make it happen for a price.
Rat sent me to pick up a few chems.
Ah, the good old Rat. Yeah?
He said you should send him some of the special stuff.
I know, the good old Doc knows. The special stuff, right? Yeah? You want cams, you come to a camsmith.
Exactly.
No problem. I will take care of it. Trust the Doc, and I will get to work on it right away. Come back in a few hours. I'll have them ready then.
Okay. Which
We
check
need to
was
sort
it?
things out with those trains.
Who's out there?
Hey, hey! I have your... Be careful with it. Because I outdid myself with this. Have fun. Now, fly...
You've sampled too many of your own chems.
Oh, I don't do chems. The doc is a chemsmith, an artist, a businessman. I'm not a consumer.
Only an idiot would believe that.
I'm telling the truth. Cross my heart. But I understand your confusion. Once upon a time, the old doc was normal. Then, I had a sort of accident. When the outlaws wanted me to experiment with chems, let's just say there was a mix-up of the doses. I've not messed with concentrated chems since. Or taken it pure. Or on my birthday. Not that I've needed to. I mean, that was a high to last a lifetime. Literally.
Okay. So...
I'm sorry. If you're looking for Blake, Blake doesn't live here anymore, friend. If you need something from now on, come to me. I'm the new boss here.
Shit, man. What did you do to Blake?
Me? Who said the rat did anything? You don't want to believe the rumors about him being staked down and eaten alive by jackals. They're just rumors. Say, wasn't there a time I came to you for money? And you laughed in my face and gave me 2 shards?
That was a long time ago, Rat. I didn't mean anything by it.
Well, forget your shards. I own you now. Say yes, Rat.
Yes, Rat.
See? That's how plans work, my friend. You play the long game.
I'm really surprised that it was able to take him.
Welcome back, my friend.
What happened?
You know, I thought about it, but the bodyguard job just wasn't for me.
What's going on? Where's Baxter?
Do you want to know, Ray? Do you really want to know?
No, I suppose not. That's up to you.
Me? It's up to Baxter. What have I got to do with it? Looking at Blake, I realized I was much better suited for his job. I just had to get close enough to him when he wasn't here in the fort, and without a bodyguard around. And what do you know? With the things you did, and some plans, and a bit of luck, that's exactly what happened.
What about Chloe's debt to the Duke?
Blake introduced me to the Bloody and showed me where Chloe's shards were buried. You can tell William that Chloe will pay the Duke's tribute from now on. I will cover her outstanding debts.
The Bloody? Who are you talking about?
Baxter, Bloody Baxter, the guy who ruled the fort here before the Duke took over, the guy who survived the Duke's jackals and who fled the fort. I mean, that
You met Bloody Baxter.
You don't meet Bloody Baxter. He invites you, and you go, and you hope you can get to come back. I only told you that because I think you and I are good friends now. But it's best you forget that now. Baxter is dead, okay? As far as you believe, Baxter died years ago. So, let's get to the bit about your share. You and I are a team, friend, and friends look after each other. If you remember, you gave me 50 shards when we first met. Now, it's my turn to help you. And I'm not just talking shards here. I've got something special. Just don't talk to anyone about this. You'll learn what the claw means when the time is right. Until then, hold on to it. I told you, friendships pay off. And who knows, maybe I can lend you a hand again during your time here. That is, if you decide to join up with us. But now, I have to take care of my new duties. See you around, my friend.
I have the chems you wanted from Doc.
Ah, yes. I only asked for them to keep you busy. You can keep them if you want. I can't touch that stuff now I'm in charge. But hey, more fun for you.
What goods have you got?
All right.
I think I like Blake more because he had that natural ELEX. Thinking about it, I wanted to grab the animal trophies for natural ELEX, but since it seems I can get them from Ray, not Ray, Riley? Ryder. There is no reason, I guess. I'm not sure if it's a bug or if it's intended. Oh, this is the nuke. But this actually looks like some sort of robot. Interesting. Very interesting. I suppose those are the bodyguards. Or there are people who... I thought it's a blunt. Or they might be the people who were just disposed of. I see the man on the right.
Why did you kill Iron Madison?
She deserved to die. I did you a favor.
You can't just kill our people.
She was that.
So...
Okay.
Are you putting...
The thing that I don't like here is...
Why did you kill Iron Madison?
I wanted to explain him that I was under attack.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
This isn't a time for lies. I know what happens in my own town. You're fortunate that the Duke hasn't learned of this yet. So out with it. Why did you kill her?
It wasn't anything to do with me.
You're sticking with your story? Okay. Other people have different versions of events. So how am I supposed to unpick the truth? The Duke is angry, but you're lucky. Normally he'd have someone killed for something like this, but for now, he's letting this go.
About these district overseers. I took care of Chloe's debts.
Yes, Rat came to see me. He's paid Chloe's debts. It seems Rat has taken Blake's position. I've a feeling things are going to get organized now. So not just a crisis averted, but an improvement. That is good work.
Glad to help.
Good. I will remember that. You're proving yourself useful here. We can use people with your talents.
Mad Bob will start his scrap deliveries again.
Good. We need that scrap. Profit is good for all of us. You survived Mad Bob. You must have a knack for getting on with people. That could be useful. You did a good job dealing with the district overseers. You will be pleased. Maybe you should think of joining us. The fort is open to you. Profit breeds profit. You can take your shards.
Okay. I suppose that means I can leave Tavar now. Oh, there's the quest for the mount. Next time. It's very interesting right now, but I need to go to work tomorrow. Okay, thank you for watching and see you some other time.